Rise and shine, you guys. This is PoemTee back with another message to finish the storyline and the story time that I haven't yet finished. So I left off at I started walking. So mind you guys, when I started walking in the end of 2023, oh, and I remember now. So I was not homeless. I was without a job for like a year because when I came back to Moreno Valley, April 2024, I didn't have a job for a year. So in 2023, I didn't have a job either. So, mind you, he's always like came in and out of my life, see how I'm doing, if I'm doing good. I've noticed he takes from my resources, my funds, my energy, my time, all that. But I noticed when I wasn't doing well and he came back around, he stuck around, but it was disguised as like, oh, you need me to do better. You need help to do better. You can't do it on your own. This and that in a gentle way. But in other words, that's like what the attachment issues became like, oh, I only do better if I'm with you. And that wasn't the case. It's just that was the illusion we were living in. So I started walking. I stopped smoking weed for like a month. And I just felt like I was getting closer to God. And he started to talk to me like crazy. Well, he always talks to me crazy. Let's start there. When he would get upset, he'll say things out of spite. He'll call me out my name. He'll call me stupid, X, Y, and Z. But you guys see over time, if someone calls you stupid, you start to question and doubt your own judgment because of what's been said over time. You feel me? So over time, he's making it seem like that. And one day I'm just walking, and at this point, like, I'm really being patient. I'm really not letting my anger get the best of me. I'm really not matching energy. I'm really not, because I'm the type, baby, I don't even got to match the energy right now. I'll get off this phone with you and be in a nigga's face. But that's the old Tiana, but I'm being honest with you guys. Baby, I don't got to hurt you. I'll go enjoy my life and my time, little do you know. Because I'm not trying to hurt you, but I'm going to find my peace. I'm going to seek it any way possible. And in that time frame, that's how I thought I had to get my peace. If he's irking my nerves, all I got to do is hang up this phone. Oh, mind y'all, he went to jail 6 months after we were talking. So we were talking since March 2021. He went to jail by November 2021. He was in jail. So I noticed how God was taking us out of each other's paths multiple times because we weren't doing it for each other. We were going against all odds. No matter what lessons we were getting, we were still trying to mess with each other. And I just seen like that was never it, and that was not our proportion. So I was walking. I'm not giving him none of my energy. I'm really doing well with this not entertaining a person type of thing. And he said something crazy. And when he said something crazy, I was like, you know what? I don't need this, and I don't want to put up with this, and I'm going to choose myself. And I always love you more than myself, that I'll put up with it. I'll deal with it. I literally try to always be understanding and compassionate, but at the end of the day, who's being understanding and compassionate for me? And not even just that, I don't need to. I don't need this. I don't, like, not like that, but boy, I don't need you. So I told him, like, let's just break up. This ain't it. This ain't working. I got to focus on myself. So I did just that. And when I started to focus on myself, distractions came again. I started entertaining other people. Like I said, always falling, seeking love in the wrong places. That it'd be my demise. It'd be my kryptonite, for real, for real. So when I started going back downhill or whatever, Giselle would come in and out and pop back up. So at this point, I'm trying to talk to him while in a relationship with somebody. And that's where I messed up at. So, and also, I really was trying to be deceiving in all aspects. Walks, life's X, Y, and Z. I don't know how to explain it, but guys, this story gets deep. So after like 2 years of being with a pimp and having his influence on me, I didn't normalize other things. And after him telling me like, oh, you're this, you're that, like, I'm not justifying my actions because it literally, I did it. I walked myself down this road, and at the end of the day, I can't blame nobody but myself. But I could only tell y'all how my mind operated in this sense and at that time, and how I even got there. So also, when I was going through my thing. So I've always been ambitious, and I've always never judged what everybody else does. But at the end of the day, I know how to get a bag the right way, legally. Like, I don't have to do that, not even legally. My name is the bag chaser. I know how to get a bag, so I don't have to do that. But I don't judge anybody else that does. So he started to get to the point where when we talk, he'll be like, how are you broke but you have a pussy? Like, you should never be broke, you know? So after 2 years of being with the person and hearing that, and like my spirit is getting beaten down and X, Y, and Z, like I folded a little bit. And then it was like Christmas time, and I was like, I feel like I'm failing my child. So I folded. And then I stopped once I got in this relationship.